Good morning.
Good morning.
I'd like to address the area of health. It seems that Edgar Cayce had a different approach than yourself. He would give remedies for the ill health or for the ills at the time, whereas I realize we can make a direct and quick healing, but most of us are not in that area. Plus, we are physical and non-physical, and to my understanding, the physical body does need certain minerals.
Yes.
And we
Yes.
have to know and that our body can lack these things.
Yes.
So would you speak in that area?
Yes. In the early days of our interacting through Esther, she said to us, Abraham, I can feel the power of that which you are. So why are you not willing to offer that power to create some miraculous sorts of things? And we said to her, because if we do that, all we teach others is that Abraham's good at miracles. And then everybody has to seek out Abraham in order to find solution to whatever is bothering them. We said to Esther, we are not healers, we are teachers of well-being. Now, you make a good point. Since there are physical things that beings can do, which, as someone says, hedges the bet or increases the odds or the likelihood of feeling better, why doesn't Abraham offer more of that? And we say we do offer some of that, especially if it is asked for specifically. But the reason that we are not heavy on encouraging action first is because if a person is in their trauma of illness asking for something of action to fix it, it's always a quick fix that does not last very long, because their pattern of thought is going to bring them soon right back to where they stand. So we do some of both. In other words, we encourage that you first line up your energy by getting into touch with what you want. And we know that your own impulses, if you will be sensitive enough to listen to them, will guide you to remedies. We are big someone talked to us a while ago who had been told about an eye surgery that had been touted as very effective. And her vision was very poor, and it was troubling to her because she is a photographer and an artist. And she said to us, Abraham, I am troubled about taking this eye surgery because it feels like bailing out. It doesn't feel like following the spiritual path that I believe I should take. And we said to her, if you really want to carry that to an extreme, then we would expect to see you at your stove today banging rocks together to make fire to cook your food. We said to her, do not be afraid to benefit by the technology of your environment. But so often we see people in their fear or in their belief that they cannot do or be or have what they are wanting, seeking these remedies and getting very little or no relief from them. The other thing is, this is an age when the medical profession is wanting you to have a medical license to offer that kind of information. And so Esther and Jerry walk a very tight line relative to something like that. And so it is partly because Jerry and Esther are uneasy about Abraham attempting to dispense any sort of medicine. In other words, we're always wanting to do that which is most in harmony with most. In reality, we have never encouraged Jerry or Esther to take any sort of medication or medical treatment, because we know that it is easier to teach them with what they know how to find their vibrational harmony with energy. So what we are really encouraging, and we think it is at the heart of your question, is a blending. Take the best of all of this and put it together in something that is meaningful and will work for you as an individual. Some people are very receptive to our energy and receive healing even as we address them. If their wanting is strong and their belief is high, it happens continually. Many receive benefit even by listening to the recordings, ours and others. In other words, all kinds of things are happening on an energy basis.